Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at my largest yet inflatable from Goosh. This is a ghost tree with pumpkin that stands 8 feet tall. Now Goosh, if you're not familiar with, you probably are by now because I've done several inflatable reviews. They are makers of inflatables for basically all seasons, but for Halloween, they have a fun range of inflatables, everything from scary to cutesy, everything in between. Weird, wacky, wonderful fun. And this one is kind of more on the fun side as well. And as you can kind of see, it is a band, a ghostly trio, I guess. And they look like they're having a lot of fun. So can't wait to see what this looks like. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. All right, so it does have a pumpkin. It is the ghost tree with pumpkin. But the ghosts have, let's see, a guitar player, a singer, and a drummer hanging out on this little tree. Let's see, what does the box say? It's for indoor and outdoor use, bright and internal LED, inflates in seconds, easy storage, ground stakes, and ropes included. Right, so we turn the box. On the side, it has this note from Goosh. Basically, if you have any suggestions for the design or use of their products, they always like to hear from you. And then on the back, the instructions. It's as easy as zip up, plug in and inflate, and stake it down. Let's go ahead and open up the box. And inside, ooh, this is a big one, we have the signature Goosh bag. It is nice and bright and orange, perfect for Halloween, and that's going to hold your inflatable and keep it nice and protected inside the box. All right, we also have some instructions here and a number of stakes and quite a bit of rope. So this is a big inflatable. We're probably going to need this, but I guess there's only one way to really find out. Let's go ahead and take this thing outside, open it up, and see how it looks. All right. Inside the bag, we have a nice rolled inflatable. We're just going to untie it here and let it unfurl. Okay, so we have a lot of material here. This is like I said, an 8-foot inflatable, so it is pretty large. The fan on the back looks a little bit larger maybe than the other inflatables that we've looked at from Goosh. And then, of course, you have your cord here that it's all kind of knotted there. It looks pretty lengthy. Let's go ahead and just plug it in and see what happens. All right. Offhand, I see a lot of different lights, so that's good. All right. This is the back. Let's just give it a minute. Now, it's pretty weighty. There's a weight in there. There's a weight there. So there are at least 2 weights in here. Let's see, large zipper on the bottom. So I would probably put a rock inside the bottom too, just to keep it nice and weighted. But of course it has the tethers as well. It seems to be inflating pretty quickly for such a large inflatable. All right, there we go. So it's towering over me. So 8 feet seems about right. Let's go ahead and bring the camera in. We'll take a closer look. All right, as we move in closer, we'll get a better look at the trio of musicians here, starting with the singer. Obviously, it's got its microphone here in the pose. Looks like he's amidst song. He's got a hat. Okay, it looks like a witch's hat with the purple and black striping. Now, the underside of the hat, like we see it in a lot of Goosh inflatables, is a fabric material. So rain's probably gonna run right off of it, but you might not want to leave it right out in the rain too much. If that fabric gets wet, it might get a little bit musty. The guitar player's got a bit of a mischievous smile here with his fangs, kind of Dracula-esque. This guitar, it's got a lot of detail to it, and he has a different hat as well, giving him his own separate personality. And then the drummer up top, very similar hat, but he's a little bit different as well. He's got his couple of drumsticks there. Looks like he's banging away, having a good time. Drum set, of course, says boo. The tree is also smiling. Who wouldn't be with all this fun going on? And then I actually really like this pumpkin with that one giant tooth kind of offset. It looks creepy or not creepy, it looks fun. All right, so there we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back side. All right, so the back side is not printed, so it is just the one-sided inflatable. Looks like we've got a tether right there on the back, and there's one on either side as well to keep it in place. All right. It's got a lot going on, this inflatable, especially with the little bits of fabric hanging down. Gives it a lot of movement, a lot of life. But how is it going to look at night? Let's give it a little bit of time to turn dark, and then we'll take another look. Here in the dark, we can see it lit up pretty well. There are 4 lights in this inflatable, one in each of the side ghosts, one in the middle of the tree, and then one here on the drums lighting up the boo. I almost wish there were 2 extra lights, maybe one lighting up this top ghost so all 3 ghosts were well lit, and then maybe one in the jack-o'-lantern down below, because you're kind of losing out on that feature here in the dark. But we can solve that with just a little bit of external illumination, shine some light on this, maybe some twirling lights like you're in a rock concert could be actually kind of fun. I also kind of think maybe if we had put this in the background of some like singing pumpkin display, it'd be like they're the band to the singing pumpkins as well, or the singing pumpkins were the backup to our singer ghosts. There's a lot you could do with this. I just love tree inflatables in general. I think they can go in a lot of different decorating themes because it's a tree and we're outside. So it is a little bit on the cutesy side, of course, with the singing ghosts. But overall, I think it's kind of a fun prop, and the size, of course, makes it very eye-catching and impressive. So that'll do it. Now, I am going to give you guys the chance to win one of these. We are going to give one of these away 24 hours from the posting of this video, so make sure that you enter by leaving me a comment below. This band here needs a band name, so leave me a comment with that band name, also with hashtag Goosh and hashtag Happy Haunting, and that will get you entered. And remember, you only have 24 hours, so leave that comment right away. And if you are interested in future giveaways, of course, hit that bell icon so you can be notified right away of the giveaways. So that'll do it for today. Thank you for watching, everyone. Till next time, take care and happy haunting.